Awesome the volunteers are, whatever.
Hello, welcome to the Reno Bike Project. One of the most common questions we get here is what do we do? We are Reno's community bike shop. As a full-service bike shop, we can work on your bike, but what's even better is that we can teach you to work on your bike. Our biggest program is our public workstations, and for $3 an hour you get full access to bicycle-specific tools, and you get a mechanic to help you with your repairs.
Question on that, Kurstin. Is it like mostly teenage guys that come in and do that kind of thing then, or what?
No, we see everybody. It's great. Anyone with a bicycle can benefit from this. Anyone with a desire to learn how to work on their bike. Not only is it a lot of fun, but it also keeps the price down. And it also means you can get your work done immediately. You don't have to wait for me to get the job done and give you a call and have you come back in and pick up your bike. But then, what else do we do here at the Reno Bike Project? Well, one thing I like to say is that bicycles are not trash. Any bicycle-related items that you don't want anymore, you can donate them here at the Reno Bike Project. We make sure that every donation is used to its maximum potential.
So do you have like used parts for sale and stuff then? Or?
We do. So ranging anywhere between $3 and $10, and sometimes a little more expensive, in the $25 to $50 range. You can find used parts for pennies on the dollar, what you would spend for new parts.
I guess they're not guaranteed, but they're probably really good quality.
Yeah, they're going to be the same quality that you would find brand new in a bike shop. They're going to be Shimano or SRAM or any of the major brands that you'll recognize. But they're used. They've been donated to us. We have harvested them if they're individual parts and made them available to you. And you can ask our advice if we think it's a good part or how it's going to hold up or what you can do. We can teach you how to take parts apart and clean them, lube them, and install them properly on your bike so that they'll last a long time. All these parts are coming over the oceans to the United States, and in some cases, it'd be nice to sort of limit that flow of disposable parts that are coming to the States. So our best way of doing that is to recycle parts that are donated to us.
Cool. So what other kind of programs do they do? Is it just a shop and sell used bikes or what?
So we will describe ourselves in general as Reno's bicycle advocacy group. So we're here to help any bike rider ride their bike, and we can do that politically by making sure that the cyclist's voice is heard when policy is being made, at city planning meetings, or any other times that bike-related issues are up for public discussion. And then we also try to have programs that target each age of cyclists. So for the little kids, we participate in safe routes to schools, trying to get kids back to walking and biking to school. For our intermediate-aged kids, we have an after-school riding program called the Major Taylor Program, teaching kids how to ride both road and mountain bikes, not only for pleasure, but maybe they could also use them for getting to school or getting to work. Teaches them basic mechanics as well as safe riding skills. And then for our adult riders, we have a commuter program where needy adults can get a bike so that they can get to work. And I always like to talk about this as our way of helping Nevada get back to work. Bicycles are reliable transportation and really can improve people's prospects for using public transportation or otherwise.
I see a lot of more bike lanes are being used and being more added on and bike paths too. So you guys help out with that, or?
We do. We try to get the word out so people can make it to public meetings, and also do whatever we can to facilitate the idea of complete streets, where streets not only have to work with cars, but also public transportation and bicycles and pedestrians.
And is it just pavement, or you do dirt bikes and mountain bikes and off-road too, trails and stuff?
We don't work directly with the off-road groups, but they are well represented in Reno. The biggest little trail stewardship, formerly known as the Podunks, that's our local trail building organization.
So they all network and stuff, and it's just...
We all know each other. We all come to the table occasionally.
Cool. Thanks for your time, Kurstin.
Thanks, Dean.